Walked over, joined in the line. Jaw dropped, you wearing all white. Wonder when you got so fine.
I look crazy. I think it's just the camera. Okay. Hey everybody. You may not recognize my face since I only show my hands on this channel while grocery shopping, but I am Stephanie and I want to show you something. Yesterday I got in the mail this play button for hitting 100,000 followers on YouTube, which is something I never would have expected to happen. 100,000 is a lot. Honestly, pretty much all that 100,000 is from shorts, basically cross-posting from other platforms. But that really encouraged me to dip my toes into long-form content a little bit more. I have made vlogs before technically, but they're all, what do you call that, vertical, up and down, like with my phone. I'm gonna dip my toes into long-form content. I'm using a real vlogging camera. I got a tripod in the mail yesterday. We're doing this. So today is Friday and I just figured I would take you along with my weekend. My husband's working, so it's just me this weekend. And I have some errands to run this weekend and I just thought you could come along with me and kind of see what a weekend in the life is like for me. Maybe some of you guys don't know this, but I do actually work full-time, unrelated to content creation. And so since it's Friday morning right now, it's almost 10 o'clock. That's what I'm doing. I've been working all morning, just decided to take a few minute break to start this vlog. The major thing I want to show you today is making my grocery list in preparation for doing some shopping tomorrow. I'm gonna get back to work. I have a couple more things to do in a meeting coming up soon, and then I will be back shortly and we're gonna make a grocery list together. Okay, I'll be back soon. Before I make a grocery list, this is the state of my desk right now, my at-home office. It needs some cleaning. Let's do that first. This is just Fabuloso mixed with water. Look how much hair is on there. This is just from my cats, honestly. My cats hang out with me a lot in this room. They actually, yeah, you can see it right there. They have a little window hammock and then they also sit in the chair with me on my lap a lot. So there's hair floating everywhere. Okay, now let's reassemble everything. Okay, I had a little bit of a later lunch today because we had a meeting that ran into lunchtime. So I just ate some food, cleaned up my desk, and now we're going to make a grocery list. One of the #1 questions I get on my videos is how I make my grocery list. So I am going to attempt to screen share and put that here, like the process as I'm telling you what I'm doing, but I've never used this technology before, so I don't know if it'll work or not. So there may be something here, there may not be something here. We'll have to see. So I always start with the list from last week, and I just edit that list like week to week to week. And I do that because we eat a lot of the same meals, and so this kind of just takes some time away from having to make the meal plan section. So I'm just gonna go through, well, I'm first of all gonna go and delete all the stuff in here. That just gives me a fresh start. I don't accidentally repurchase something. Now I'm gonna go through my meal plan and determine if we wanna have these meals again or if we wanna change something. We love meatballs and rice, that's staying. We didn't make chicken shawarma this week. We should have. It's delicious, we'll make that again. I think we will do something other than the meatloaf and mashed potatoes because we had meatballs twice this week and we're having them again next week, and that's just a lot of ground beef. We do love the burgers, fries, and tots, so we'll keep that. Stuffed peppers just hasn't sounded that good. And then steak, salad, and rice is something we always have on Sundays, so we'll keep that too. Here comes a cat. Okay, excuse the interruption. Let's not show them all your goods, okay? Okay, I had to pause for a second because of the kitty cat, but we're back now. In the meantime, I changed a couple meals. I added loaded hot dogs. My husband's been watching hot dog vendors, like hot dog carts. He's been watching YouTube like POV videos of hot dog vendors, and he's been really into hot dogs, so I thought it'd be fun. We could maybe do like chili cheese dogs, and I don't know, I'll come up with some toppings and stuff. But loaded hot dogs, and then I added steak fajitas. We'll get a flank steak from Aldi for that. I also looked over our lunches, and the lunches should be the same. The protein chicken pesto pasta I didn't even end up making this week, so I'm gonna do that again next week. I already have all the ingredients. And then my husband likes to have sandwiches when he's at home, or we also have chicken nuggets, just bare chicken nuggets that he likes. And then he usually makes either ground beef or meatballs and rice for his lunch. Now that the meal plan is all set, we just need to add in all the ingredients. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna whip up my Alexa app, because throughout the week when we run out of things, we ask Alexa to put things on our grocery list. Let me show you. I don't know how to do this. Okay, I can't show you, but my Alexa app is here. Basically, we've just put things on our grocery list throughout the week, so I'm just gonna add all of those things to my grocery list first and then fill in the gaps. Herbs, brownie mix, vegetable oil. Okay, that was everything from my Alexa list. Now I'm just gonna go through each item on our meal plan and think in my head if we have that item or not and add it to the list. So meatballs and rice, gonna need ground beef. I actually put these herbs, these are like the par dried herbs from the refrigerator section. I put this on here for the meatballs already. We need eggs for that. We have milk, we have breadcrumbs. I'm just gonna do that for all of the meal, and I'm not gonna explain it all. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for all of the meals. I think this is the finished list, but I'm not gonna grocery shop until tomorrow, so if I think of something, I'll add it. And the only other thing that I do to this list is I put it in order from what I'm gonna get from Aldi to what I'm gonna get from Walmart. So the things from Aldi are at the top, the things from Walmart are at the bottom. I do that because I go to Aldi first, usually. I go to Aldi first, get everything that I can, and then I go to Walmart second. So this is purely for aesthetic purposes for videos, so that I'm crossing off the things on the top at the first store and the things at the bottom at the second store. Grocery list is done, so that is my process. Now, what I do next from here is that I'll pull it up on my iPad on the Google Docs app, screenshot it, and then when I'm in the Good Notes app, then I will click add a new and then photo, and I'll take that photo and I'll put it right in. I used to crop the photo so that all of the other screenshot stuff around it, like the date and time and stuff, were out, but I found that you can just zoom in a little bit with your finger, like you can pinch zoom on the Good Notes app, and that will cut off anything you don't want. So that is my whole process, and I can cross things off with my Apple Pencil super easily. I have to get back to work. I have quite a bit left on my to-do list for the day. Wish me luck. Good morning. It is Saturday. Yesterday was pretty chill. I finished up work for the day. I ran to Kroger and got some stuff to make homemade fettuccine alfredo, which was delicious, and went to bed early. I always wake up early on Saturdays naturally. It's weird because like I have a hard time getting up early during the work week. I have to start at 8 a.m. and I have a hard time getting out of bed before 8 a.m. But on Saturdays, I like have no problem getting up at 7. It's early right now, but that's fine because I love Saturdays and I am so productive on the weekends where my husband is working, and I'm so excited for this weekend. First thing that I'm gonna do today is I have a couple of videos that I need to edit, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint my nails while I edit some videos and watch some Grey's Anatomy. This is the color I'm going for today. It is called Hurry Plum. It's kind of like a mauve color. I like Sally Hansen's Insta Dry. I don't know. I'm not a nail polish connoisseur, and I usually use this Olive & June long lasting top coat over top of it. I'm gonna do a little bit of like nail care first and then paint them, edit some videos for the weekend. Okay, let's paint. This is the episode of Grey's Anatomy, or the part of Grey's Anatomy, I guess, where, this is spoilers. If you don't want to hear, turn off. Where Izzy and Denny are a thing, and also Meredith just slept with George, and this is like the cringiest part of the whole show. He's not sure about you guys. Oh, the camera has a string. You couldn't knock it over. did my nails, changed hair, makeup, ready to go. Edited 2 videos, my Aldi video for today and Walmart video for tomorrow. And now we're headed out to do some errands. First stop, we're gonna go to the car wash. I actually hate the car wash, but I love having a clean car. I just get over it. Then we're going to Aldi, Walmart, and then back home to the car wash. Why do I find this so scary? Okay, cart is set up. Got my water, iPad and list, keys, grocery bags. Let's do this.
I give more, I get less. I guess you just weren't impressed. Played it back 1,000 times. What makes it?
Okay, I'm finished. This is my cart. This rug and these stuffed butter chicken empanada kind of thing were not on my list. So this is my finished cart. Let's go check out.
Did it cry when you ran away? I'm just surprised too, you ran away too. You really got a type, don't you? Same guy, different fun. Tell me baby, what is he got?
Okay, finished at Walmart. Here is the finished cart. I think I stuck to my list with the exception of I got some grapes. Everything else I think was on my list. So we're gonna go check out, take it all home and put it away. Okay, this is what we're working with right now in the fridge. Stuff falling everywhere. Got some leftovers, some leftover drinks, some random spinach I bought yesterday for dinner. Veggies that should go in this veggie drawer, but the veggie drawer is pretty full. Just, it's kind of chaotic and scattered. So real quick before I put everything away, we're gonna clean out the fridge. Okay, I think we're ready to put stuff away. Okay, so it's like 4:45 now. I got home from shopping at like a little before 1. So I had some lunch and then I sat on the couch and played Stardew Valley and watched The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2. And that's because my goal, if you play Stardew Valley, my goal was to get to level 100 of the Skull Cavern, and I did. So now I'm ready to be productive again. It took me a couple hours to get there, but my husband will get home in about 2 hours. So my goals are to clean the rug that I'm standing on right now. This rug is our living room rug, but I just pulled it in here because this is a large space. So I just vacuumed it and now I want to clean it. And then we'll see how much time we have left because that takes forever. And if we have more time, I will work on the rest of the floors. I don't think I'll get to mopping today, but I can at least vacuum. Oh, and I want to start cleaning the kitchen. Actually, that probably takes priority over vacuuming. The kitchen, you can see it behind me, it's disgusting. While I clean the carpets, I'm gonna be listening to a podcast, Simple Farmhouse Life. Lisa Bass, I think her name is. Yeah, and I found her from her YouTube channel, Farmhouse on Boone. I love her content.
Your parents came in the cul-de-sac.
I'm making my own formula today because it's expensive to buy carpet cleaning formula, and I think it's working well. It's like obviously filled up almost all the way with water, and then I put a little bit of OxyClean in, like maybe a tablespoon and a half, and then the same amount-ish of laundry detergent. And the water coming out of the carpet cleaner is dirty, so I think it's working. That's pretty gross. Okay, rug is totally clean. I think my husband will help me put that back when he gets home from work. And now, the kitchen. It's a bit of a disaster, so it'll only take me like 20 minutes. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher, reload the dishwasher, wipe all the counters, get everything nice and clean.
I'll never know. different sides of the crosstown tracks. Guess it's true sometimes opposites attract, but it never lasts. So maybe it was just the right thing running up at the wrong time. And I think maybe if I'd held on tight, she'd still be sitting by my side. I'll never know, I'll never know. I don't like passing with regrets, but I doubt you'd ever leave my head. What could I have done, could I have said? I'll never know, I'll never know. Oh, I'll never know, I'll never know. Oh, I'll never know, I'll never know. You made a country club pool feel like Malibu Beach.
The kitchen is clean. Feels so good. Clean over here too. Just heating up my cast iron so I can oil it. Oh, I'm hot. I think I'm gonna cut this vlog off here for today. It's been a very productive day, but also with some downtime, which was great. Tonight on the menu, we are having chili dogs. So I got hot dogs from Aldi, buns, some chili, we have cheese, onions. I got these potato sticks. I don't know. Never had them. And we're gonna make some French fries in the air fryer. And my husband just said he wants to bacon wrap his hot dogs, so whatever. We'll try that, I guess, for his. And that's it. We're gonna watch 90 Day Fiancé and eat our chili dogs and have some time together before he's off to work again in the morning. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do tomorrow, but we're gonna find out tomorrow. So I will see you then. See ya. Good morning. Hope you all are doing well today. It is Sunday, last day of the weekend. Sad, but I have some fun things on my agenda for today, starting at Target. I love coming to Target. It is so fun. I'm here to film some themed content for TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts, all of those. Have a couple videos planned. Probably not going to take you in with me so I can just focus on getting the task at hand done, because I'm already probably going to be in there for a couple of hours if I'm planning to film several videos. So that's all for now. Just wanted to say hi, and I will catch you a little bit later on when we're ready to do something else. Okay, that was a total fail. The Target that I just went to, which is the closest Target to where I live, which is still not that close, is going under some remodeling, and they have nothing. Like, bare empty shelves. They're still selling all their stuff from summer, which nobody's buying summer stuff anymore. Come on, it's the end of August. They don't have barely any fall stuff. They had some Halloween stuff, but I'm there mostly for fall today. So that was just like a complete bust and waste of time. I'm trying to decide if I want to drive almost an hour to the next Target or if I just want to go home. Okay, I decided to just go. I'm in a book club, and our book this month is If We Were Villains, and we're meeting in like a week and a half, and I haven't even started the book yet. So I just downloaded the audiobook, and I'm gonna start listening to the audiobook. I'll get a whole hour in, and then I'll call my mom on the way home. It'll be fine. I just hate driving. I don't have anything else I have to do today anyway. It is fine, so let's go. I'm home. I did end up filming a video at Target. I did an all orange themed haul, and then there were a couple of things I needed from Target, so I got those things. And then I stopped by Five Below for a couple of minutes just to look around. I'll show you what I got. I have a bad habit of using makeup sponges for like 6 months before I replace them, which I know is disgusting, don't judge me. So I got a multi-pack of sponges for $5. So now, hopefully I won't reuse the same one over and over again. And I also got this shirt. This is for sleep for me. It's a little Halloween Peanuts shirt. Isn't that so cute? Got it oversized, nice and big, so it's cozy for sleeping. Sometime this afternoon, I need to run to Food Line and get some steak for Steak Sunday tonight. We like to have steak on Sundays. I think this week we're gonna get ribeyes, but we'll see what we end up getting. And TJ Maxx is right next to Food Line, so maybe I'll go to TJ Maxx too and just look around. Otherwise, planned for the rest of the day is lunch. It's 12:04, so it is lunchtime. I'm gonna have some lunch. Yesterday I made a chicken nugget salad. I'm probably gonna do that again because it was delicious. Let's make some lunch. The best nuggets. So good. I I forgot that I was gonna do some meal prep today for this coming week, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start that while my food cooks. My plan for this week for lunch is I'm gonna do like a higher protein pesto chicken pasta. I think right now I'm just gonna make the sauce using my blender. A whole tub of cottage cheese. Walmart had good culture, I would have gotten that. A bunch of basil. There's actually a ton of stems on these, so I'm gonna take a few minutes and pick some of the leaves off the stem. I'm gonna give it a little rinse. I'm gonna add some garlic and some garlic salt. Guys, I don't know, I'm literally making this up. I think that's good. Let's give her a blend. I'm gonna add a little milk. Ah, that is good. I did a good job. I'm gonna see if I can get it to fit back in the original container. Oh yeah. Will the lid fit? Ooh. To the fridge. Lunch is served. Okay, it's still Sunday. I changed my clothes, but it's still Sunday. I just spent like 2.5 hours starting to edit this video. I got through most of Friday, so I think it's gonna take me a little while to edit, but that's okay. I kind of enjoy it actually. I went to TJ Maxx. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. Usually for dinner, we sit in the living room and I cover up with a blanket, and so I thought this was perfect to put in our living room. I don't usually go all out for decorations for Halloween or fall, but a few things here and there is really nice. So I got this, and then I went to Kroger and I got some things for dinner. It's Steak Sunday, so you know we got steaks. Martin also requested some sausages. He's gonna grill these too. And then I love seafood. I grabbed some pre-cooked shrimp for like an appetizer because we're probably not gonna eat until late, like 7:30 or 8. Got a salad to go with it, and then we'll cook some rice, but I didn't need to buy that obviously. And now I'm gonna make cookies. I just feel inspired to make some fall cookies, so I'm gonna make some pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies. We're gonna make them together. But before I start on the cookies, I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking some chicken for meal prep for lunches this week, and then while the chicken is cooking, then I'll start on the cookies. I just found this recipe on Pinterest while I was at the grocery store. It's from the blog Partylicious. It's called pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies. It needs to sit in the paper towel to try to absorb up some excess moisture. It calls for 1 stick of butter softened, so I'm gonna put it in a dish and microwave it for 10 seconds. I had to flip it and give it another 10 seconds, but it's nice and soft now. Half a cup of regular sugar. Half a cup packed of light brown sugar. Now we need to mix it. I don't have a stand mixer, I only have a hand mixer. So we're gonna beat the butter with the sugar for 2 to 3 minutes. I think that's good enough, my arm hurts. Add in your pumpkin. 1 teaspoon or so of vanilla extract, this is homemade, and 1 egg yolk. This is what we're looking like right now. Now you add all of your dry ingredients. Half a teaspoon of baking powder, and baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. 1.5 cups of flour. You never want to overmix dough just until there's no more flour. Last step is 1 cup of white chocolate chip. This seriously looks so good, I have to test. Yo, that's really good. That's better than I thought it was gonna be. Now this needs to chill in the refrigerator for like half an hour, but I'm just gonna let it chill until we're ready to bake them so we can have them fresh. I will show you what they look like all finished, but I am gonna stop the weekend vlog here. Filming this weekend vlog has been really, really fun. If you made it through the entire video, thank you so much for watching and for supporting me. It means so much to me, you have no idea. Until next time, bye.